Larry Powell II here with another collection video. This time is my America's National Park collection. This is volume 1, 2010 to 2015. This folder actually has P&D mint spots. Okay. And there is the first one in the series. Heart Springs, Arkansas, and there's the P&D, and Wyoming, Yellowstone, P&D, California's Yosemite, Arizona, Grand Canyon, Oregon's Mount Hood, Gettysburg in Pennsylvania, Glacier, Montana, Olympic, Washington, Pittsburgh, Mississippi, Chickasaw, Oklahoma, El Yunque, Puerto Rico, Chaco Culture, New Mexico, Acadia, Maine, Hawaiian Islands, or Hawaii volcanoes in Hawaii, Denali in Alaska, the White Mountains in New Hampshire, Perry's Victory, Ohio, Great Basin, Nevada, Fort McHenry, Maryland, Mount Rushmore, South Dakota, Great Smoky Mountains, Tennessee, Shenandoah, Virginia, the Arches in Utah, Great Sand Dunes in Colorado, Everglades of Florida, Homestead in Nebraska, Kisatchie in Louisiana, the Blue Ridge in North Carolina, a Bombay Hook in Delaware, Saratoga in New York. And that's all of them in this folder. That's volume 1, 2010 to 2015. Volume 2 is 2016 to 2021. And it has Shawnee, Illinois, Cumberland Gap, Kentucky, Harpers Ferry, West Virginia, Theodore Roosevelt in North Dakota, Fort Moultrie, South Carolina, Figgy Mounds, Iowa, Frederick Douglass, District of Columbia, Ozark Riverways in Missouri, Ellis Island in New Jersey, George Rogers Clark, Indiana, Pictured Rocks, Michigan, Apostle Islands, Wisconsin, Warriors in Minnesota, Cumberland Island in Georgia, Block Island in Rhode Island, Lowell, Massachusetts, American Memorial Park in Northern Mariana Islands, War in the Pacific in Guam, San Antonio Missions in Texas. I'm missing the Philadelphia version of that. Frank Church River of No Return in Idaho. American Samoa National Park at the bat. Weir Farm, Connecticut. Salt River Bay, U.S. Virgin Islands. I'm missing the Philadelphia in that. Marsh Billings, Rockefeller in Vermont. Tallgrass Prairie in Kansas. I haven't got any of those yet. And then, of course, next year we'll finish it off with Alabama's Tuskegee Airmen. I do have a third folder in this. And what I have it for is for the starting in 2012 and going up through the current year. they've been putting out uncirculated versions from the San Francisco Mint for each of these national park quarters. Last year and this year, they've also put out W quarters, which I have a few of those, but I'm not going to use a whole folder just for the last 2 years in one coin. And like I said, there's no S-Mint mark other than proofs, which this is not for proofs. This is for the uncirculated ones that have been put into circulation by people that have bought them up from the U.S. Mint. Anyway, the only ones I have of these so far is a Fort Moultrie, South Carolina from 2016, and a Frederick Douglass, District of Columbia from 2017. That's the only ones I've gotten so far of the uncirculated S, although these aren't still uncirculated because they were in, I got them coin roll hunting. But you can tell they're not proofs by the way they look. They don't have the polished dies that a proof coin would have, even though if it had been in circulation, you would still be able to tell that the planchet had been polished before it was struck, even if it had been in circulation for a while. That's how I know these aren't proof. They're just uncirculated coins that have been put into circulation. Anyway, so that is my America's National Park quarters collection as of right now. I'm missing 2 Philadelphia Mint quarters, the San Antonio Missions and the Salt River Bay from Philadelphia, and then of course the last 2 coins of the series. I'm missing both P and D on that. I'm missing a lot of the ones from the S Mint, San Francisco Mint, for the uncirculated coins. Anyway, so this has been another one of my collection videos. I want to thank you for watching. Everyone, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to contact me, my email will be in the description down below. And if you'd like to send me something, my mailing address will be in the description down below as well. And thank you for watching. As always, everyone have a wonderful day and be safe. Bye-bye.